Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today we're playing a Lurk deck again. I kind of wanted to try a Lurk out again and see if I could make a deck that was able to perform just a little bit more consistently. Maybe not consistently, but specifically consistently for Rek'Sai, where I had a lot of trouble leveling up Rek'Sai as compared to Pyke during my last gameplay with Lurk. Yeah, I just wanted to create a deck that could reliably level up Rek'Sai and be more of a win condition rather than relying so much on Pyke. And so the way to do that, actually, the way that I came up with was to use Allegiance with the Golden Ambassador. And this deck actually is very interesting because this is almost the only deck where we can get this to work, where we're having a large amount of non-allegiance cards in the deck at 13. So this is basically 66% Shurima to 33% Bilgewater. In a normally well-functioning allegiance, you basically only want 3 of another region, probably 6 at the very most, but we can get away with it because of predict and cheap predict spells. So like Scrying Sands, Call the Pack even. We can put we can intentionally put a Shurima card in our hand onto the top of our deck, which will allow us to pull a card with the Golden Ambassador, a champion, and that can be either Pyke or Rek'Sai, which does work a little bit better with Pyke or with Rek'Sai because it buffs it up. But Pyke's not bad. We would rather have Pyke as a champion spell, the Death from below, summon Pyke striking an enemy. That is arguably better than just having a straight up Pyke in your hand, but either way, they do get buffed. It does help to level each other up, and we get some draw out of it. So my overall impressions, it's not needed. I just think Rek'Sai just does not level as reliably, and that's okay. Pyke can a lot of times just carry the Lurk decks on their own, so Golden Ambassador can probably come out, and you'll see today in the gameplay, I just don't have a lot of opportunity to play the Golden Ambassador. And a Lurk deck, it is kind of an aggro deck where you're just basically attack, you know, every round. And with Lurk units, whereas developing something like the Golden Ambassador kind of slows you down. Although it does end up buffing your champions, but just not needed overall. I think the deck is fine without it, so I'd probably just get rid of Golden Ambassador and an interesting experiment, but pretty, you know, could probably be considered a failure, but I haven't really seen a lot of people trying this out and decided to do it today. Alright, so the other things in this deck is a pretty standard Lurk deck. I'm running Sharkling, Xerxai, Hatchling, Call the Pack, Preservarium for card draw, Redfin, Hammer Snout, Snapjaw Swarm. I'm running 2 Careful Preparation. I actually like this as a predict as well, and this was to synergize a little bit more with the Golden Ambassador, but I really like pulling out cheap Lurk cards that I know are going to guarantee me a Lurk proc. It produces 1 in hand and puts 1 on top of the deck. That's awesome. I really like that. You can use this with your champions as well, which is great. It copies them, so you can have a Pyke in hand and then put a Pyke on the top of your deck, guarantee the Lurk, and then have a Bone Skewer in your hand after Pyke goes down. So yep, and then we're just following up here. We got the Xerxai Collar, we have Golden Ambassador, but like I said, probably going to be just rotating her out. Siphoning Strike for a little bit more reliable champion level up. Again, this will power up Rek'Sai and Pyke, help the Pyke level up. We're running only 2 Xerxai the Under Titan and 1 Jawfish. So pretty fun deck. I actually did not lose a game today playing this. Yeah, and had some pretty close calls, but ended up pulling through and winning the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Super fun deck. Really enjoyed the Lurk archetype. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, we're going against an Echo Sejuani Ezreal deck. I don't know about this. Griffinheart. Cool name, I guess. Alright, actually, we're getting rid of everything here. I need to find some early game units, and we fail spectacularly. You can only go up from here, right? It's a Yeti deck? Maybe it's like a all the wild deck like mine, where they have Piltover's on copy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just threw both Pikes. Might as well. I mean, I think I gotta skip this. This is insane. This is crazy. Alright, now the question is, do we go for Pike or the Xerxes Hatch? I think we might as well just go for this. It's not like Pike's gonna be able to get through these guys anyway. Let's go with Scrying Sands here. And that's good. You know we're gonna have this stuff. This is what we want, though. I need to be able to hit through these guys. I fell way too far behind here. And it's not getting any better. Okay, well, we got a 3-power hatchling here. That's kind of nice with Siphoning Strike. We can keep it alive. Okay, I think we put out the Rek'Sai. I think we can attack with it, but I need a blocker. That's about all we got. So, stop the attack. Which is fine. Go Snapjaw. Let's go ahead and go Pike here. He's used one. I think we gotta try for this. I think we gotta try. I just drew so bad early game. There's just not a lot I can do here. And hopefully he's not running the burn options. Okay, so he's searching for Troll Chant. More than likely.
An auspicious season.
And he didn't find it, so that is good. So we go up to 10. We just need to make the Pike basically as threatening as possible here. So we have to attack. I think we have to attack here. Whether or not he's got the ability to kill the Pike or not, we just have to. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill potentially a unit. Awesome. Really good. And now we end the round. Now he's got actually a pretty hard time attacking here at all. And again, I think we may put out the Rek'Sai. Actually, no, we're gonna... Why not? Go with the Snapjaw Swarm as well. So we have to make sure that he can't attack with these units, and the great thing is we've got Scrying Sands. So we do this to the first one here. We hope he doesn't have anything. If he does, he does, but we want to hope he doesn't. I guess we can pick up the Rek'Sai at this point, but we go like this, we go like this, and we go like this. This is just for safety blocks, and there we go. So really good for us here. Considering our terrible start, we're actually in decent shape. Which is good, yeah. Considering how we started that game, I'm actually really surprised that we won. Yeah, at any point, like, If he had saved that troll chant when we used Siphoning Strike on the Pike, we would have lost the game. But, I mean, we played it about as well as we could have. We had to really bank on leveling up the Pike, and then that last block there was basically the only way that we were going to win, and we did. Pretty cool. Alright, we're going against the Teemo deck. Teemo with lots and lots of frostbites and things. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a better early game here. None of those cards are looking good. Come on, give me some early game cards. Alright. Alright, I can deal with this, I guess. We've got Pike, we got Rek'Sai, we've got Xerxes Hatchling. So, a lot of Lurk cards in hand, which makes me think that we may not get a Lurk proc to begin with, but we will try. And of course, I would rather predict these champions, but if we get Rek'Sai out, we can always use Call the Pack to put it back in. So anyway, end up pulling another Lurk on top, which probably means that we're not going to get Lurk here. Come on, and I called it. Awesome. Just the way it is. Siphoning Strike, that's exactly what happened last game. It's like exactly the same. Alright, so I mean we could use this. Using Piltovers on though. Alright. Everyone's Xerxes Caller. And Call Pack is actually really good. This is going to allow me to put the Pike in. This next round, where you can get the Pike in on the top of the deck. And then Lurk. I guess we won't do it this next round, but eventually. We might use Siphoning Strike here. Depending on what he uses, if he's got like a Chump Wump.
I'll scout ahead. More mushrooms.
Let's pass. I really can't develop anything. I could get card draw going, but I think it's worth waiting for to try to get this Siphoning Strike out. And we're gonna try here. He needs a Frostbite, which he could have. And he's got it. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's I guess why.
I've always been a fun guy.
It's okay. We can live with that. Ooh, interesting. So, actually, we're gonna go like this now. Let's try to kill this Teemo. Go the Xerxes Hatchling as well. We'll pull here. This one has the best chance of killing him. And these other ones as well, it can kill both of these other units. So, pretty cool. He's got to have the most here. So he needs another Troll Chant, which he top decked. So that's pretty awesome.
Ooh, quite a collection.
This is the way of the world. Right? It's the way of the world. Alright, well, we are at least getting Pike this next round. He should not be able to interrupt that. Let's see if he open attacks here. He cannot interrupt this at all, and that is really good.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
So yeah, this is looking like an open attack. This is perfect. Can't deny this. This is everything he needs.
Hold this.
What can you do? Not much. Just force it out of him, I guess. I don't have a lot of hope here. I guess we develop. Hope to get lucky. I think we play Rek'Sai and use Call of Pact to put Zerzareth on top. I bet he's going to look for a X-Core Foundry here.
Observe and learn.
Cool. Let's go like this. And I think we pull with the Rek'Sai.
Class 5 focus optical burn.
Built over craftsmanship with Zornite.
Give me some one drops. That's actually really good.
Take a district cell.
That's why we did it. Alright. Pushes more damage.
Hold it!
Beg your pardon? I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
Okay. It's close. That's actually really close. If we top deck a Snapjaw Swarm, we actually might be able to win. I guess we're not going to top deck a Snapjaw Swarm because we know if we put Zerzareth on top, we could look for. Does that create an exact copy? I don't remember if that copies the. Guess we'll find out. This could screw us really bad. Man, wow. That's 2 games in a row. I'm actually relatively surprised that we won that game. That's what we wanted, though. We were looking for the Snapjaw. We got burst speed. Basically, create a card in hand. The Snapjaw Swarm. He needed to have like Frostbites or something. So really cool. And then at that point, if he used a Frostbite, Harsh Winds even, he wouldn't have any mana to put anything else, and I have an open attack. So really cool. I'm happy we won. That was really cool. Alright, we're going against Twisted Fate, Bilgewater, Shadow Isles. I wonder if this is a go hard deck minus the Elise. Could be. Let's get rid of everything. I want to find some of my early game cards. I do this every time, and every time it seems like I get Rek'Sai Pike and a Xerxes Hatchling. Last game we got 2 Rek'Sais. So, I mean, and at least we get the, and we drew the Xerxes. Okay, if I top deck a Siphoning Strike, something is wrong here. Okay, we didn't. That'd be crazy.
Eyes up here.
That'd be absolutely nuts. Okay, so now that he's got this, I think that this is going to be a 1-drop Powder Monkey deck,
I'll be quick.
actually. Ooh, another Lurk. Nice. Okay, let's see if he's got the black market merchant. And he does. That's kind of what we expected, though. At least the lurks don't really do much for him. Like, all in all, it's pretty good for us. I think... What do we want here? I think the red fin is actually really good, especially coming up on the Twisted Fate. Oh, he's got... Oh,
There's plenty of killing left.
I was thinking he was going to have,
Say your farewell.
Feel for Goods or something, but he didn't. So we'll just take out his units. That's interesting. Plus he's got to make it rain. Alright, so we're probably looking to put Pike onto the top of the deck. And we'll probably develop the Snapjaw. See if he's got Twisted Fate. I don't like that. Yeah, we're going Snapjaw Swarm here. Come on, Lurk. We're getting really lucky with the Lurk procs this game. Okay, so I just realized something bad here. Is that he's going to be able to steal my Lurk units. And they should be buffed.
Bask in the sunlight.
That's not bad. Ooh. Don't let me do that. Don't let me do that. I'm a little bit worried that he's going to have Twisted Fate. So we're going to go like this. I want to use the Xerxes collar. Okay, so let's... Now that I have this, I really wish I'd done Rek'Sai instead. Gets up to 9. Let's go like this. Thinking he's going to have Twisted Fate. Yes, I think it's a good card.
Who says I don't share?
I was pretty sure that's what it was going to be. And he's got Go Hard. It is what it is, right? We're going to pull Pike, obviously, here.
Proud city.
And in the round. Alright, so we should be able to level up Rek'Sai. We may let the Twisted Fate hit here. I kind of want him to use a lot of his drawing. Oh, really? That's... okay. We're gonna use this right now. We get a lot of value. And we're gonna block with the Pike too. Obviously, but I want to block with him because this helps with the level up. He's got a way to take out the Pike, I don't really care. So let's pass. It's fine. I don't care. Perfect. I'm not going to play the Xerxes collar this next round because there's a chance that he has a Twisted Fate, so we're gonna play this slow. So we're gonna play this round. Oh, maybe we do the Rek'Sai on top of the deck. I think we actually do the Rek'Sai. Just in case he does. He drew both of them. Anyway, yeah, just in case. And so, worst case, you know, he could stun this somehow, which he can't do now, obviously, since Twisted Fate. And then best case, I've got a Rek'Sai on top of my deck that's turning into a Call to Pack that I can use as basically a predict and as a way to get more cards. So
We've got things to do.
it's really good. Really good value. And again, I don't think I'm going to play the Xerxes hatching. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. If he wants to waste a red card on the Xerxes hatchling, that's actually a win. I don't have any problem with that. Snapjaw. Oh, derp. Forgot that I put Rek'Sai on top. We're still going to look for for a snapshot of him. That's pretty good. Question is, do I wait? I think I wait. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna see if he's got another one.
Never lost a fair game. Hold it, partner.
Why we waited. Nice. Oh, so good. That is exactly what we wanted to see. I read him like a book. I knew he had another card in there, and I waited for him patiently to play the Jawfish, and we got pretty lucky with the targets because they targeted everyone targeted a different thing there. Really good. Alright, we're going against Leona Yasuo. We actually might have a little bit of problem against this deck. Fortunately, the stuns that happen during combat do not stop the Lurk, so that's nice. But they will stop me from hitting, which is not super nice. Alright, we get the Golden Ambassador. I actually prefer this to having the champions in hand. Well, figures. We always have the ability to call the pack though. So we could put Pike back on top, or you know, there's just a lot of other ways to do it, so maybe we get lucky. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I mean. Exactly what we want here. Perfect. Put Pike on top. Get some other cards here. Late game cards, unfortunately, but now Pike's on top. We are going to be drawing him, and now he is forced to block here. And I get basically burst speed attack, so he is going to have to use a spell to stop it. I can't develop the Swai Shield Bearer if he's got it, and that is really nice. Really, really good. And we got Death from Blue. Okay, the only thing that we really need to be a little bit worried about with Death from Below is a spell shield.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
And I think we're going... do I want that? Take the 1 damage. I'm going to invest in some card draw while he doesn't have a very threatening board out. And he's not attacking. Wow, I don't know about that, friend. Don't think we want to use Golden Ambassador here. Should we pass? Let's pass. Let's pass. I don't mind passing, I don't think. Alright, so now we get the Red Fin Hammer Snout. Now, an issue that we have. Situated here is getting the Lurk proc. He's probably pretty happy with this. So yeah, we can kill these guys, but we don't necessarily get the Lurk. We do, and it's another Pike. Sweet. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that exchange. Pike should be at 4 damage, right? Wish it would tell me. It's hard to keep track how big they are. We lurked twice. He should be at 4.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
Let's go with the Sharkling.
Life and death.
And actually, you know what we're going to do? We are actually going to use this right now. I should have safety blocked. That was dumb. But we're going to use this right now because he obviously can't use... He obviously can't use any spell to stop me there. With 1 mana. And Scrying Sand is really good. Go for, I think... Actually, Red Fin Hammer Snout's pretty good here. I would have taken the Rek'Sai if I'd have seen it. But let's force him to use some spells. He's got one more Celestial card as well. A lot of damage here. Probably stuns the Pike. Probably.
Take your time. I know where this harpoon's going.
Stun and stun, I'm guessing. Wow, he actually goes for the double stun on the other two units, which is not going to turn out well for him, because it puts him out of Deny and out of Bastion. Yep. Go Redfin Hammer Snow. Let's see if he's got another.
Daylight everlasting.
We're actually gonna go like this.
Death follows.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Is there any way he's attacking here? I don't know that there is any way he's attacking here. Fine by me. Alright, and honestly, do we open attack or develop? I think we have to open attack here, and the way we're gonna do this. Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna be like this. We didn't get the Lurk. He's used 2 Steel Tempests. He doesn't have a Yasuo out. He could have a Concussive Palm, but that's about it.
Oh, it's on. Want to see these moves up close? Oh, it's on.
Mm-mm.
Underestimate.
Don't know about that,
I
friend.
dare you.
Doesn't it go to this guy first? It's the weakest, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. If we'd have got the Lurk proc there, we would have won. But unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards. Alright, we're gonna put this guy out. Could have... Yeah, our opponent surrenders. I think that they didn't realize how that interacted. He needed to hush. If he was going to do that, he needed to hush the Pike. He needed to hush one of the Pikes, and he needed to stun the other Pike, and then he would have not had the board clear. But he played it a little bit wrong. Yeah, just the way it is.